Hello and welcome to Lakeside Holistic Health. I'm Dr. Jerry Bailey. I'm going to talk to you just kind of a brief little video here today about what to expect to start with when you see us. These are a series of 5 videos that you're going to be getting in the emails that really explain what we do each day when we see a patient. And particularly for our new patients or potential patients, this is what these videos are for. So we are here to guide you through your illness to a state of wellness. And that's the goal here, is to really get you away from those states of illnesses and really into a wellness state where you're succeeding and thriving and really living life the way you want to. This is one of the posters we use in the clinic that kind of explain what we do each day and getting you to a healthy life. So every life decision you make directs you towards or away from that wellness. So which way are you headed? So a lot of our patients will be in poor health or they have a disease going on, so they're along that side there that says illness or developing illness. And we work with them for a little bit and you kind of get to that comfort zone. And sometimes with medicine, that's what happens too, is you get to that wellness zone, that comfort zone there for them. But it's really a false wellness. You're really just maintaining health. You're not really thriving there. You're not really having an active role in your own health at that point. And then we want to work you to that good health where you're exercising regularly, you're making really good nutritional choices, and you're learning about different components of wellness and growing from there till we get to that point of optimal wellness where your nervous system is really free of any interference. You have continual personal development from there. You're an active role in your own health. You're eating well, you're moving well, and you're thinking well. And that's that timeline we want to see you from. And that can vary for each person. If I'm just seeing you from a chiropractic perspective, that may be just pain. It could be a few weeks to a month. If there's something significant going on with your health, though, it could be 3, 6, 9 months, even up to a year to get to a point where you are in that wellness. So it's going to vary and depends how dedicated you are to what you're trying to do and how much success you want to see from it. So we're always trying to guide you from that illness state through that comfort zone of that false wellness to that optimal wellness, that developing wellness, and having really good health throughout your life. So things to remember when you see us is this may take time. Like I said, sometimes pain is really quickly to go away, but if we're working with your digestion, we're working with your hormones, we're working with your mental outlook, we're working with those different things, it may take some time. So you got to give us 3, 6, even 9 months, up to a year, depending on what's going on to get you to the state you want to be in. Everyone has setbacks or bad days. They're okay. It's okay to have those bad days. It's okay to have those setbacks. We're only one call away for you to get back in and get back on track there. It's okay. It's not the end of the world when we have those setbacks from there. Missed appointments will set you back. It's really important to keep the appointments that you have. We're very busy and we want to make sure we have the time for you in that schedule to make sure your health stays at the foremost of what you want to be doing. So don't miss your appointments there. Plant those seeds of success. Continually build onward and onward to get more success, to have more health, to have more wellness there. For a period of time, really make this your new hobby. Make this your hobby in getting back in health, getting back to wellness, and living the life that you want to live to be healthy there. And decide to love the process of getting well and thriving. When you don't love it, you're not going to get any better. You have to learn to love your health and love your wellness and really be successful in the long run to maintain those things and have the optimal life that you want to have. Here we have the triad of what we see when you come into the office. We're really going to look at your timeline and your history, and there's another video coming shortly on that goes through that, and that looks at you globally, what's going on. You're going to spend roughly about an hour with us going over what's going on with you and deciding what to do from there. Your story, that story of who you are, is really key because that tells us what you've done to get to where you are, what's been successful or not successful, and then also what we can do to really put things together for you and get you well. We're also going to look at functional labs itself, and we'll have a video coming up shortly here that you get in a couple days on labs and all the different labs that we run in the office that really look at you in a functional state versus a disease state. That disease state that's there is usually why you're here, but a lot of times the labs don't really show anything. You can have some tests done, the doc still says, well, can't find anything wrong with you, it's in your head. Fortunately, that's not the answer we're looking for. Technically, he's right or she's right because the brain registers everything, but it's not what we're looking for. We want to see why, we want to find that underlying root cause of what's going on and fix it. From those two things and talking with you in labs, we're going to decide your life plan. And that's going to include things we do here. Diet's always number one. We have to change your diet. And that we do simple things that really help you getting to a state of wellness and getting to a really good state of eating. Acupuncture we may use. We may use chiropractic. For myself, I also do acupuncture. Dr. Pamela does acupuncture and nutritional supplements and diet. And supplements there are really key to do. And it just depends. Those are there to supplement the diet. But they can help you long term depending on what's going on. We don't want to make it to a state where we're just giving you all these supplements and not correcting anything else. That's no different than what Western medicine does. We want to give you things that are going to support the diet and supplement it to make sure you're healthy. Exercise is really key too. Eventually we'll have you start doing some exercise. And occasionally there may have to be a prescription involved. Dr. Pamela has prescription rights in Washington, and so she may offer a prescription from there, or we may have to refer you back to your primary care specialist that saw you or referred you to us, so that way you can get the proper medication for what's going on. So that's what we do here in the clinic. That's a good overview there. Join our Platinum Wellness Club if you haven't. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter and YouTube and Pinterest and also any of the ones, the social media ones we're out there with. We have a monthly newsletter you can sign up for here on our website also. And we want to thank you for everything and listening to us today. Thank you again, and we'll see you soon.